It's our 150th playable update. Big Ordinem news, a spotlight with Willow, contests, and one last lemon draw to close the year strong. Let's go. This video is a special one. This is our 150th update video and the final update of the year. Hitting a milestone like this really puts into perspective how far this community has carried us. Your feedback, your engagement, and your support have pushed every improvement we've made this year. It's been a long road, but a meaningful one. And we're proud of what we've built together. We've got big things lined up for next year, and we're excited to keep leveling up with all of you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking with us. And thanks for helping shape what Playable is becoming. Here's to the next chapter. Now let's talk about what's coming next Friday. One of the biggest changes we've made to Ordinem yet. We're rolling out a brand new play-to-earn leaderboard system with 2 million Boolean rewards given out every 2 weeks. The new system is directly tied to NFT pack ownership and gameplay, with massive prize tiers going to the top 10 players on the board. This is our most aggressive push into P2E yet, and because Ordinem is a full-looped Web3 game, rewards will only grow over time as sales increase. The more you play and engage, the more you can earn. With this new system, we're also adjusting how card packs are distributed. The old random win pitch and free pack system is being replaced with performance-based pack rewards. That means if you're climbing the leaderboard, even if you're not in the top 10, you could still earn bonus packs to help boost your odds next round. And if this rollout goes smoothly, we're already eyeing a second event in January. Our next staff spotlight needs no introduction. Let's join Tom as we catch up with our champion of the community, Willow.
Welcome to Staff Spotlight. Kevin is our Community Engagement Director. I probably should refer to you as Willow because that's what the community likes to call you. And also, it's become a thing internally that nobody calls you by your real name anymore.
Nope. And that's perfectly fine. I'm so used to it. I'm starting to call myself Willow.
Can you tell us what your full name is and why?
So my full name is Willow. Every few years, I mix up my name. Now I'm going to do it obviously now because I'm attached to it. I'll name myself after eldest pet. So Willow is the name of my cat, my calico female cat. So I named myself after her, Willow, and my last name is Martin.
I think I was doing some record keeping. Who's this Kevin guy? How did he get in here? What's one part of your job that people might be surprised to hear about?
70% of my job is in the channels, I guess, doing the ad stuff for Google right now. But a large section, especially in the last couple of weeks of my job, is to monitor and make sure that the ads and the such are getting positive views and that the correct audiences are getting hit, and that we keep that going and keep transitioning between different videos from those in our community creating amazing videos who want us to promote their videos, keyword. That's something I don't think a lot of people really know that I do in the background, and something I'm very proud of.
Nobody would know that for sure. You really are Santa's little helper.
Oh, I try.
Why is the community so important to Playable Games?
The community is Playable Games. The community is the blood of the company. Each person comes here on their own. They want to be here. They come here for joy. They come here for fun. They come here for their own reasons. But the main fact is that they are sacrificing their own personal time, which is, you can't put a number amount on how valuable that is. So in turn, we give all of ourselves to the community as well. It makes up everything. It's the reason I wake up in the morning. It's the driving force, I believe, not just of our company, but of all Web3 companies. Every single person on my team, in my department, including myself, were hired directly from the community as some of the top community members. Our team is the best of the community.
I'm just lucky that you let me stay at the moment.
I didn't have too much of a choice. You just kind of forced your way.
How did you originally get into this line of work?
Oh, I stumbled into this just... Blah. So before this, I worked for the Department of National Defense Canada, and I was in the military. I was doing both jobs at the same time. Old man Smithers introduced me to Playable Games when I was actually doing a hard exit from crypto and Web3 gaming. So he convinced me to have a go at this one company because they're amazing, they're different, they're not like the other companies that I used to frequent quite a bit. I think it took 3 weeks before I said, okay, this is where I want to be. And a couple months later before I got hired on part-time. And then a couple months after that, I quit my full-time, both my jobs, so I could be full-time all in Playable Games. Complete career change. I mean, there's no way that to say it any other way.
Heck of a story. And it is a big change, that's for sure.
It's a huge change, but I wake up happy these days. And that's the big thing. With this company, I wake up happy and I go to sleep happy. And I wasn't like that for many, many years.
No, that's good to hear. What's your favorite memory working with Playable Games?
When we were starting to play Ordinum seriously, when Ordinum first really came out, I started playing against a fellow named George. You guys might know him as George Bull. One of the such games right now is on the DAP. Actually, when you go to the Ordinem page, you'll see Willow Bull against George. I kind of create a Zap deck, which had all the different nukes. And every time Porter George went against me, I'd end up beating him with the Zap spell. And not just that, we'd be in voice chat. And I'd say, hey, George, Zap. And I would just hit him right down. Sorry, George, if you're watching this.
Are you playing anything at the moment apart from Playable Games?
Usually what I'll do to relax is I'll play like Planet Crafter or Satisfactory or 7 Days to Die, Heat, Death, Survival Train. Pretty much games that are really relaxed that I can have on my third monitor where I'm just atmospheric. So anything nice and relaxing with a calm song or calm background, that's exactly what I want.
If you could switch roles with anybody in the company for a day, who would that be and why?
Jelson, then. I'd want to go over and work a little bit on Ordinum, hands-on with the card packs, see the inner workings of the Ordinum system and such. Between us, Tom, I'd probably up the Zap on my NFT cards a little bit for me and George.
Bet you would. Can you give us a fun fact that we might not know about, or perhaps a hidden talent that is also acceptable?
25 to 30 years I've been boxing. When I was younger, I was semi-pro and did a couple competitions and made a little bit of money doing that many years ago. But now I still do it every Tuesday night with my wife. My wife goes boxing too. I don't spar with my wife, but we go to boxing. She does her thing, I do my thing, and it keeps us in shape. And it's a great way to get the stress out. So
A lot's happened this year. How do you wrap that up?
This year was building. As we see right now at the end of the year, we see all the games coming out in really high quality in whatever versions they're in, right? We have the remake of Nexus that came out. We have the remake of Ordinum, which is coming out. We have the huge Dogs of War update coming out. We have Frontman. Everything is pretty much now being proven. So we are backing our words with actual products. To wrap up this year, and what I'm loving the most is we are growing the community. Every day I see new people come in, which we haven't seen in quite a while, not at this level. We're getting more at a state where people want to come and stay in the channels and talk and play the games. 2026 is the year of functionality. We are seeing right now functionality come to the coin, which we never had before. We had Nexus, which coin to community. Now we have Ordinum, where it's a full loop. With the leaderboard, we have an actual full loop, and with the card sales as well to fund that loop. And as time goes on, the loop gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're starting to see that, and more games are going to have that. And with expansions in Ordinum in the future, all it does is bring more functionality to the coin. So 2026, we're going to see more games with more full functional Web3 loops in them.
Thanks for wrapping that up. Couldn't have done it better myself. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure, Willow. We have had an absolute cracker of a year. Everyone internally loves you, mate, and they love your vibe, and I think that reflects in the whole community as well. Thanks so much for an awesome year. Thanks for being a good sport in the staff spotlight too. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tom. And love goes both ways. Honestly, there'd be nowhere else I'd be happy. This really is where I love to be. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Tom, for this interview.
Oh, no, it's absolutely my pleasure. All right, take care, buddy. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Tom.
Next, let's dive into another packed week of events, updates, and exciting milestones across the community. We kicked things off with a surprise pop-up contest in our community channels. A quick call to action for our active members to post on X about the Ordinem P2E event led to a fast and fun reward opportunity. Shout out to everyone who jumped in. Your responses came fast and the energy was awesome. Our original winner was Cobbers, but in a perfect example of community spirit, he chose to pass the reward forward and re-rolled for a new winner. Congrats to Wheezy for the win this round. This week, Playable was proudly represented at the Global Games Show. Jono spoke on a panel discussing the future of game production and the role of AI in shaping emerging technologies. It's amazing to see our team out there leading the charge and putting Web3 gaming in the spotlight. Finally, it's time for our lemon draw.
Okay, Lemon Draw Season 23. Whew, we're getting deep into it. Let's go ahead and get them going. So let's see, draws reverse, Ispera, Zyrex, right off the bat, Olek, Wheezy, Caesar, Joven, Myth. Okay, here we go. And the winner is Dak. Congratulations, Dak. You have one Lemon Draw. You will get your reward shortly.
Keep your eyes peeled. Another draw is coming soon, and you'll want your name on that list. Don't forget about our Memorables competition. Just under 2 weeks left. Keep your eyes on the Memorables channel and keep submitting your answers for your chance to win $1,000. Thank you all again for an incredible year. Happy holidays and see you next year. And that's a wrap for the latest deep dive. But the journey doesn't end here. Want to shape the future of playable games? Jump into our Discord, ask questions, share feedback, or just come say hi. Where you're curious about nodes, Bullcoin, or getting your hands on early access, our crew and the community have your back 24/7. Hit subscribe, join the revolution, and we'll see you in the games.